It's got to be here. I signed for that order myself.
Well, I'm not saying they shorted us, but I think we ought to double check.
Well, I appreciate your attitude. Ah, here it is. Aha. Yes, yes.
Okay, that looks good, but let me suggest that we pick up another 6 cases of that top-shelf vodka.
Well, I've already done that. They guaranteed delivery yesterday. Did somebody mention a pulp-free society?
Hey, maybe you ought to do what Mac does and have all the inventory on computer.
Well, that's what I intend to do as soon as I get, come up for air long enough to shop around, research the software, stuff like that. I know you probably know a hacker who can give me a deal.
Hey, Mac would probably loan you his.
You think? Huh. Why not, huh? What are friends for?
Outback.
Scorpio, Spencer.
Luke, how you doing?
Well, I'm doing pretty good, except for a little pre-opening hysteria. It's wild.
Oh, well, I remember how that was.
I thought maybe you would. So, look, Stone tells me that you've got some kind of computer software for inventory or something.
He does he?
Yeah, and I was wondering if I could borrow it, temporarily, just till I stop tearing my hair out.
Well, as long as you're aware, as Stone obviously isn't, about the rules of piracy.
Piracy? Hey, do I strike you as the kind of guy who would stiff some poor neurotic computer designer person out of their cheesy royalty? No, man, no. Look, I'll buy my own legal registered copy as soon as I can.
All right, fine. Can you send someone over for it?
Yeah. Hey, thanks. That was easy.
Bye.
Bye. I don't suppose you would mind taking a run over to the Outback.
I'd love the chance to see Ron, but I got an errand for Sonny.
I'll go.
Oh, okay. But watch the Aussie charm over there. It gets thick. Remember, you work for me.
Not a chance. You hired me. I'm your man.
God help me.
Yeah.
Well, Jimmy, no, give me a hand with this, would you? Oh, yeah. Okay, let's go. Take it back. Watch your step, yeah. Watch your step, your step.
Hello, little speakers. Are you lost? Out here in the cold all by your lonesome? Well, Uncle Mike will take you someplace where it's nice, and warm, and cozy.
A garage sale?
I'm telling you, you never saw such a mad mom. She said she'd tried everything, but the kid was incorrigible. The neighbors kept complaining about the noise that he and his band made all night long. So she up and sold his equipment out from under it.
Ouch!
She was more than happy to take $500 for the both of them.
And where was this?
South Side. Near that supermarket. I saw the sign when I came out from Mac's.
It's a steal.
Yeah, well, I mean...
$500 for both.
Yeah, I felt terrible taking advantage of her, so I offered her more. And she said no. She figured it was worth getting rid of her migraine. I guess I should have phoned first. Maybe we ought to invest in a cellular phone.
For when you're out on the prowl.
Hey, listen, I can hold...
I know. You can always unload them somewhere else. I know.
Are you ticked?
No. Impulse buy or not, if these things woof and tweet, it was a good deal.
I can resist anything but an impulse.
Dumb. I'm telling you. They weren't out there. Not more than 5 minutes were they out there.
What can I say except I'm sorry?
Why should you apologize? It was totally and completely my fault. You all look pathetic.
What happened?
Stupidity.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's what happened. The guys and I, we were unloading the equipment, and I left the speakers out in the parking lot, and somebody ripped them off.
Those things cost $1 grand a piece, right?
Bad luck.
Sonny, I am so sorry. I'm telling you, I'm sick about all of this.
Forget it. It happens.
It's not supposed to happen to somebody who's supposedly street smart. What, you want to hear the most rotten thing about it all? The credit card replacement insurance on them, they expired.
Ain't that always the way?
What about the blanket policy?
It was a huge deductible, and I was trying to save money.
Okay. We'll cope.
Yeah? Well, what am I supposed to do? Just tell Eddie to sing a little louder tonight? Huh?
Fellas, go, get some replacements. Only better, huh? Lois, forgive yourself. Some lousy punks got lucky. They're gonna try to hock them. We'll see how lucky they are.
Oh, God, Sonny, you are the best. You are. I mean, what can I say?
Oh, well, I'd say given the punks on the streets, should you be carrying around that kind of cash?
Okay. Now for printer control. Da-da, da, da. Printer not accepting data. Why the hell not?
You better watch your language. Those things are very sensitive.
Well, this sensitive little thing's about to be bludgeoned to death with its own keyboard. Come on, you have a try.
There are many things at which I am an expert, but this is not one of them.
Guys, what's your emergency?
Speak not of my humiliation. The boy is but 12. I must grovel for his assistance. The printer, I can't get it to work.
Whoa, Dad, what's going on? I've seen you crack codes from 3 different continents.
Well, yeah, but cracking the code is not the problem here, son. The problem is this thing wants me to conform to one code.
Well, you know, you could always give up and read the manual.
Oh, yeah, and admit defeat, never. Here, you fix it. Come on. Come on, make it snappy. I got a lot of work to do.
Aha. Huh.
Well, what is it telling you? Take 2 aspirin and boot up in the morning?
No, it doesn't want to take your printer.
Why not? It's a perfectly good printer. It's expensive, top of the line.
That could be the problem. I mean, it seems like it wants to take an antique.
That Australian gave me an aboriginal piece of software.
Yeah, it wants to take an old-fashioned tractor feed, Dad.
Well, that's stupid. Temperamental. I mean, who's even got one of those?
Max Scorpio.
Oh.
Hey, you know, I'll bet you I could get you one of these oldies, fast and cheap. I'm not kidding.
Yeah, right. I know you're not. And I know where you're going to get it. Cowboy, take Mike over to Second Chance Electronics, get the printer, put it on our account, bring back the receipt, and take Foster here as, you know, techno backup and general tail wagger.
All right, we're on it.
Yeah, and Mike, when you're through, drop Holmes and Watson off at Ruby's, will you?
Sure.
Oh, let's go. Man,
Come on, Foster.
I love this place. They got this stuff from way back in the 80s. It's very cool.
Way back in the 80s.